Welcome to Are You Paying Attention?
Hello.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm David, and we're talking about Amazing Race.
We are down to it.
Yeah, one more episode after
Finale
this.
is this week.
Everybody's on the same flight to China. Sarah was just saying, this is the sort of the theme of this season.
Theme of this season is
you lose your lead.
put them all on this level playing
Yeah,
field.
every week. And then they have to go to...
This Wonders of the World thing where...
Which I thought was so bizarre.
It's
I was
so
like,
bizarre.
What is going on in China?
I was like, I don't want to visit this.
Why are they building replicas of the Eiffel Tower and the Taj Mahal? Like, what?
I would like to just actually go to the Taj Mahal and I will talk. I did think that was a fun challenge though. Connect your little clue to what the wonder is. Like that's a
get
fun
your stickers
challenge
in your passports.
sure. Tyler and Dana decide to work together. Tyler was saying that his strategy was to get Bernie and Ashley out because they're the next strongest team.
Yeah.
They got Brody out, Bernie and Kurt, so now next would be Bernie and Ashley.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. They've had all second places.
Yeah,
up till
right.
now.
Yeah, it's not a bad strategy, but you know, we're fans of Bernie and Ashley, so we're like, don't do that, Tyler.
Yeah, so I was like, wait, stop. He feels like Dana and Matt are less of a threat, so work with them.
Yeah.
So that's what they do. The two of them are running around this Wonders of the World thing together, trying to figure it out.
Right.
Bernie shows up and he's like, oh, really? They're working together.
Yeah.
So he's running around by himself, getting kind of annoyed, but he's so smart. He gets it.
So Tyler and Dana go to get theirs stamped, and they missed one, right? They missed the Taj Mahal, I think.
Yeah.
And then shortly thereafter, Bernie runs up. He gets all six right first time. Right. So Bernie and Ashley are in the lead on the way out of there.
Sherry, we should mention, is running around not knowing any of this.
But she's trying to keep it cool, you know? She's trying not to freak out.
True to Sherry form, she just digs deep.
Yeah.
And figures it out.
Yeah, she asks some people for help, and they say, oh, this is in Singapore, go find this.
Yeah.
So she's just kind of trucking along. Tyler and Dana, meanwhile, they figure out their mistake, they find the Taj Mahal, they get their sticker, the two of them are off.
They catch up to the public transportation that they take.
Right.
So now they have the choice of getting paintings, taking them to an art gallery and hanging them up on the wall, or learning how to ride these scooters and do some sort of like commute
that
around.
look like kind of like hoverboards, but a lot narrower.
Yeah, was it like a unicycle wheel?
Yeah, it
with
was
like
one
pedals
wheel
on the side. I've
sort
certainly never seen one of those before.
But apparently it's a popular way to commute in China.
And
again, what is going on in China?
I would have chosen that one because I'm not
I think so too.
good at like hanging paintings and stuff, but I'm not good at scooters either. Like I'm not good at skateboards. Like I fall off things all the time. So I would have struggled. And apparently everyone struggled on that one.
Tyler and Corey and Matt and Dana decide to do the painting, and Bernie and Ashley decide they're going to try the scooters because they think it potentially could be a lot easier and faster.
They say ahead of time, like, if we don't get this, we'll change. So they get there and it's hard. Ashley's like, I don't think I'm gonna get this. Like, this is really hard. And Bernie's struggling at it too. So they do decide to switch.
And I think they probably had that mindset because they probably thought we have a comfortable lead over Sherry and Cole at this point.
Yeah.
We're gonna try this, but we're not gonna try it too long.
Right.
If it's too hard, we're gonna switch right away.
Yeah.
So they do switch pretty quickly, it seems.
It seems like it, yeah. The two teams, Tyler, Corey, and then the dancers, are working through the painting thing, but the first time they both don't get it. They have to redo it.
Respace it. But even Tyler and Corey at this point are stressing out because everybody is alone at this point, right? Like you can't see any of the other teams as you're doing your detour. And so you get in your head and you think, if we spend too much time, we're going home. This is like so late in the game. This is the week before the finale. We just want to make it for our chance to race for the $1 million. So even Corey is like, do we need to switch? Do we need to switch?
Oh my God, I can't do this painting.
And Tyler's like, calm down. We're not going to freak out. We're going to stay here. We're going to do this. We can figure this out.
And then they see Bernie and Ashley run by and they explain like, we could do scooters. And so now they know that they're at least behind them. Okay, so Sherry has fallen behind, but she did power through that Wonders of the World thing. Now they've decided to do the scooter. They struggled, but they kind of had a conversation where Cole was like, should we switch? And Sherry was like, well, I think I'm getting better at it. And she was like, are you? And he's like, yeah, I'm getting better at it. So they were like, all right, we can't switch. we're making the call. We're gonna just figure this out.
And they were like, all the other teams are doing the painting thing. So if we go do the painting thing, we're definitely in last place there. So we just need to stick with this and try to get through it.
And again, Sherry just powers through things. Yeah. She got that scooter before Cole She was great.
Did. Yeah, Cole was so embarrassed. It's like, I'm looking over and my mom is like acing this.
She's so cute.
Yeah.
Tyler and Corey and the dancers do get out of the painting thing eventually, and they go to the pit stop. It's a little hard to find. They're running around, but they do end up, Tyler and Corey get first place, and the dancers get second place.
Shocker.
Shocking.
I cannot believe that they're in the final 3, much less getting second place the week before the finale.
I would not have called that at the beginning of the season.
Never.
No.
No. So then it's down to Bernie and Ashley and Sherry and Cole. And the way that the editors put this episode together, it seems like Bernie and Ashley got out of the painting thing first. They're getting in their cab, they're on their way to the pit stop. Sherry and Cole are still trying to get through their obstacle course on their scooters, and it's pouring rain. It's really difficult for them. They keep falling. We thought this is being edited to make it seem like it's a little bit close, because they kind of showed both teams running around the plaza towards the pit stop at the same time, and we're like, but clearly...
Usually, the last team is so far behind that they have to edit it to make it seem like it's close. So I assumed that's what's happening right now.
But Bernie and Ashley are clearly third place.
Clearly. No.
We were dead wrong.
The shot of the first 2 teams
looking down the stairs,
waiting,
and Tyler's like, I think it's going to be yellow. Bernie and Ashley are going to run around that corner.
Of course it's going to be Bernie and Ashley running around that corner.
Boom, it's Cole.
Sherry and Cole run around that corner, and my head explodes.
I was like, oh.
What?
I could not believe it. And neither could Cole.
No.
He was looking up the stairs. He's like, where are Bernie and Ashley? Where are Bernie and Ashley? And he gets up there. He's like, are we third?
They're confused.
Yeah, because everyone's cheering and they're like, what's going on? Are we third?
Right. Why would they be cheering for the last place team? Obviously. Oh,
they were so stunned. I was stunned.
Everyone was stunned.
Yes.
Insane ending. I cannot believe that is our final 3. And then Bernie and Ashley show up and they don't know what's going on. They get up to the mat and then they're like, oh, we're last?
It was just such a classic Bernie and Ashley moment, and they were about to go up those steps and they were like, no matter what happens, I love you so much.
Love you.
Oh, so good.
They are adorable.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got fans in me forever.
Yeah.
Good on them. They played so well this season.
They did.
And they're like, I get it. Bernie is really competitive. I saw in his face, like, he was not thrilled about that 4th place finish.
I mean, I wouldn't be either. No. When it's Sherry and Cole and Matt and Dana getting ahead of you.
Nobody saw that coming.
No
one.
Are
you kidding me?
I probably would have put Tyler and Corey in the final 3.
Yeah.
Towards the beginning of the season after the first couple of episodes, and you realize how smart they are.
Yeah.
Never would have picked these other 2 teams for the final 3.
No.
Never.
I think my final 3 prediction was Bernie and Ashley, Tyler and Corey, and Kurt and Brody.
Yeah. I think those are the 3
and only one of those teams is in. Okay. Well, so at this point, I don't know.
I don't know either. I mean, it seems like Tyler and Corey have it.
It does. And I mean, and to their point, they did that. They got Kurt and Brody out and they helped get Bernie out. Credit to how strong they are as a team. And so I kind of feel like they have this in the bag. Last season, there was a couple who did not get along and argued and complained. And it was shocking that they made it into the final 3, but they did horribly in the final 3. The final challenge is stressful and can take a toll on you if you're not strong enough. But like, seriously, what kind of Amazing Race angels have been like protecting Sherry and Cole this whole time?
Honestly, I don't know.
They're the luckiest team ever.
It seems, I don't know if this is actually true, but it seems like they have come in second to last place every single leg.
If not
all the way up to the finals.
Because they came in last twice and did not get eliminated.
Yeah, right.
Whoa. Yeah. So, I mean, I personally am rooting for them because... I feel like they're the miracle child.
Yeah, they are the ultimate underdogs.
Yes.
I would not be sad if they won.
Sherry's amazing.
Yeah.
Sherry.
She has such a good heart.
She really pulled that team.
Yeah.
And I mean, Cole, when he needed to, he stepped up. But
he did.
My goodness, Sherry.
Yeah, good for you, girl.
No, I do feel like our winning moment is Bernie.
Yes.
Even though
they lost.
They got eliminated this week. He saw that two teams were working together and he ran his butt off that Wonders of the World thing, used his own brain, and got out of there first.
Yeah, he showed up after Tyler and Dana, but did it right the first time and got out of there first. That was a great moment. And I just think like representative of the two of them as a team. Like they're just always on point. Now our shocking moment was seeing Cole round that corner up the steps. That my jaw dropped. I could not believe that Sherry and Cole beat Bernie and Ashley to make it into the final 3.
So shocking. Yeah. And the editing really helped.
Amazing.
Crazy, but they did it.
Yeah,
I don't know what else to say, but
we're living in a world where Sherry and Cole are in the final 3 on Amazing Race.
Absolutely. And our get back on track moment, I mean, it's hard to even say get back on track at this point because there's one more episode.
Yeah.
But I just feel like this late in the game, you can't switch challenges.
You can't.
We kind of explained that we felt like Bernie and Ashley they thought they had a lead, and so they could go figure this out, and if it's not gonna work, quickly go change. But you just can't. You can't.
And I think maybe if they had stuck with the scooter thing, they probably would have gotten the hang of the scooters before Sherry and Cole
can get it. They could have gotten it.
So they would have left that scooter thing before Sherry and Cole, I think. And then they might be in the final 3.
And if they had just gone straight to the painting thing and not risked trying something else, then I feel like they would have also not been eliminated.
But that was, I mean, that was definitely the reason that they're gone, is that they went and did something and switched.
They switched.
Everybody else went and did the thing that they committed to first, and that's our final 3.
It's hard to look back and say this is why, but if they hadn't switched, it would have been a different outcome.
I think so.
That's a bummer.
Yeah.
I really thought they had it. I thought they were going to win the whole thing.
Last week we said it. We were like, Tyler and Corey and Bernie and Ashley are shoo-ins. Who's going to be the wild card? Turns out both of our wild card teams made it into the final 3.
Turns out we don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, right.
So this final 3 is going to be exciting to watch. Do Sherry and Cole just have some magic?
Right.
Do Dana and Matt explode because they argue, or do they like get it together?
Right. Or are they like back in America, back on home turf, on soil, and they're feeling good and they race to the finish line first? Who knows?
Or do Tyler and Corey just take it?
Yeah. I mean, that's my prediction, but again, what do we know?
I last season predicted Justin and Diana at this point. Thought they for sure had it.
Because they were, I think, the most consistently strong team.
So you never know. Yeah. Even when you are a very strong team, you don't always win. Tell us what you think. Who are you rooting for? Who do you think might win?
Yeah, were you as shocked as we were that Bernie and Ashley were eliminated?
Yes.
And click subscribe, and we'll see you next week for the finale.
We will.
Bye.